Hello. Alright. Hello! Welcome to my floor. And my dresser, and this is my son. I don't have a name for him. I think I did and I forgot it. He's also wearing a little Yoshi hat from Universal. But today, I have this... Oh my god. I dropped that on purpose, I'm not gonna lie. I have this very large stack of Switch 1 games, and I just want to go over all my Switch 1 games, talk about them a little bit. This is Shelf 1. We're gonna do Shelf 2 in this video too. Shelf 2 is a lot bigger than Shelf 1. Oh god, this is gonna be a long video. Yeah, and I'll do my Switch 2 games at some point too, but I'm doing Switch 1 first, because Switch 1 came out first. These were alphabetized. They are no longer, because they're all just scattered on the floor. So I'm just gonna pick one up, and we're gonna talk about it, and we'll try and fix the alphabetization issues with Shelf 2. It's crooked already. Y'all, this video is gonna be crooked because I have the worst tripod of all time. All right, let's just pick a game from my pile of games. Advance Wars. Should I show the inside? They're also cute on the inside. Advance Wars. I actually haven't played a whole lot of this. What I did play I liked. I never played the originals on the Game Boy, I think, or DS. I don't remember. I think it's Game Boy. It's pretty fun. It's kind of, it's like a strategy RPG. It's Fire Emblem-y. The characters are all really cute, and they added like voice acting and stuff. But I didn't I don't know. I didn't play it very much. You're gonna notice that a lot of these games I have either haven't played at all or have not played very much. This is one where I haven't played it very much. I'm gonna have to re-alphabetize all of these, and I hate that I did this way. But yeah, I liked what I played. I do actually want to play more of it at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much more to say because I haven't played that much of it. But it looks really good. Cool. That's one. What's next? We're gonna not do that one yet. Bravely Default 2. This game I did beat. Shockingly, I beat it. And I thought it was good. I haven't actually beaten all the Bravely... I have only beaten this Bravely Default game. I've played all of them. All three. But I have not beaten any except for this one. I thought it was pretty good. I know people that liked the original and the second, or Bravely Second. A lot of people said this one wasn't as good, but I didn't have that experience, so... I don't know. I have played the first one, but I've never beaten it. Because, some young Nathan lore. I had it on my 3DS, as one did. I got to the part... Wow, this is going to be a spoiler. Never mind. Bravely Default 2. That's a good game. Alright. Assassin's Creed. The Ezio Collection. This box is incredibly boring. You can look at, you can see me. Hi! But I love these games. I really like the older Assassin's Creed games. I think they're all, not all, but they're pretty good, especially the Ezio ones. I have a couple more Assassin's Creed games in here that you're gonna see in this pile, because ass. As in they start with A. But I really like these games. They're good, and they run fine on the Switch 1. They're not like amazing, but they're perfectly playable, and they're really good games actually. Before Ubisoft kind of started sucking. This case, I think I got this pre-owned or like used off eBay, so the back of the case is a little messed up, unfortunately, but that's okay. Next, I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be alphabetized. Oh, there's one of those games. Okay, there's that. I might just cut this part out while I I can't believe I completely ruined the Okay. Do I need to re-alphabetize these real quick? I don't want to do that, so no, I'm not going to. But here's another Assassin's Creed. This is Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue. Are all the cases gonna be backwards? Or am I just stupid and seeing myself backwards? This also is boring on the inside. Another really good game. I didn't like Rogue very much. I didn't like that game. I played it all, hated it, didn't like the protagonist, who's also, he's a Templar, which I thought was interesting because you're like playing on the side of the bad guys for the first time, I think. But I don't think they did a good wow. Yep, whatever that was. I don't think they did a very good job. Black Flag, though, one of the best Assassin's Creed games of all time. Haven't played the new like remake of it yet, because I'm kind of hoping it'll come to Switch 2 at some point. Hoping, because Shadows came is a pretty good port. But yeah. Good game. Oh, sorry, good game. Bad game. Good game? Bad game. What's next? Clock Tower. This is a limited run games, I think. Yeah. I have some limited run games. I don't have a ton. They're not a great company. But when I have a game that I want a physical copy of, I get it. I actually never played Clock Tower. I just know of it. This one, what I do like about limited run games is they all have a little manual on the inside. Let's look at it. Hold on. This is going to be really long, guys. Because I'm going slow. Yeah, it's got a little manual. I'm not going to show you every page, but it's got, look at that. How cute. Really cool. It's like an old school horror game, and a guy with a giant like pair of shears or scissors comes and tries to kill you. There's also a reversible cover. You can, well, you can mostly just see me. There. Oh, there you go. Not bad. I actually have not played this, but I want to. I've seen a lot of the game. I haven't actually played it myself. There's that. Ah, yes. This is technically the very first game in the alphabetized order. 1-2 Switch. I'm sure everyone knows this game. There's the inside, and also me. I'm gonna be in the inside of all these games. Yeah. It's 1-2 Switch is okay. It's definitely better than the other one that will be later on. It might be in this pile, actually. I don't... Yeah, it's probably on this pile. If it's not, who cares? It's amusing. It's kind of... You definitely have to have a lot of people around. Or, I mean... Well, that's not true. You could play this game with... I think you might be able to play every single game with just 2 people. I think you can. But it's better in, like, a party atmosphere where you can have, like, tournaments. Well, not a party atmosphere, but just lots of people over if you ever have friends. If you have friends. But it gets boring pretty quick. You know, they're all pretty short games. I think the best game on this is like the Cowboy, the shootout game, which is the one they used in a lot of the advertising. It's like the best one, I think. Also the marble one with like the marbles in the box. You have to feel how many are in the box inside the Joy-Con. That one's pretty cool too. It's kind of just like a tech demo, and that's okay. It was a little too expensive, I think. I think I got this pre-owned for really cheap because when I got Switch the day it came out, but I got Breath of the Wild, not this. Yeah, 1-2 Switch. My leg is asleep. Endless Ocean. I'm just gonna change how I'm sitting, see if that helps. I actually haven't played this. My goal, really the only reason I have this, I don't know if it's ever a game I'm going to play. Endless Ocean Luminous. I think my sister played it a little bit. I think I let her borrow it and she played it. I don't know if she actually liked it. She didn't tell me. I heard people didn't like it as much as the older entries that I never really played. I had new people that did play them and liked them, but I bought it because it's a Nintendo game. My goal is to not have every Switch 1 game because that is absurd. Because there's just so many of them, but my goal is to get every Nintendo published Switch 1 game, which I think is more feasible. I'm not there yet. There's still many that I'm missing, mainly because in the beginning of my Switch 2 life, I was not Switch 2, sorry, Switch 1 life, I was very, I want to buy everything digitally because it's a handheld system. You don't want to have to bring a bunch of cartridges with you. But that switched later on, and you'll notice that later on in the Switch one's lifetime, I have a lot more of those games physically than I did ones early on, like Mario Kart and Mario Kart. ARMS. Like I have ARMS digitally. I'm going to be shifting awkwardly throughout this whole video because my legs are asleep and I don't normally sit on the ground like this for this long. But we're going to keep going. Let's ride. This has to go back in the Luminous case. Came with a free... Anybody want? Can you see it? Hey? Come on, focus. I don't know how to do that thing. Can you see? Focus. There you go. You don't want that? You can have it. 7-day free trial for Switch Online. Don't think it's been used. But yeah, that's my goal with... Oh, we gotta refocus on me, brother. There you go. Yeah, that's my goal, is to have every Nintendo published Switch One game, and I'm on my way. There's still plenty I'm missing. There's some caveats. Like I don't know, like the Pokemon games, I have at least one of them from each generation. But I'm like, do I need both? Do I need Scarlet and Violet? Really, like, what's the point of that? You're looking a little unfocused, dude. My foot's still asleep. Okay, moving on. The Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection. I've played some of the stickers. They came with stickers. Inside the case, pretty boring. But it came with stickers. I've played some of these. I haven't beaten... I don't think I've actually beaten any of these 6 Final Fantasy games. One day I want to play every Final Fantasy game. I'm working on it. They're long. I have a thing with RPGs. You'll probably notice throughout this video that a lot of these RPGs I haven't actually beaten because if I don't click with it super fast, I give up. Which sucks. And yeah, because I really want to play all these RPGs. That was my hand with cat litter on it. I really want to play all of these, but if it doesn't catch me on early, I'm gonna give up because... Catch me on. If it doesn't catch me early, I'm gonna give up because these are long-ass games. So I know some of the earlier ones in this actually aren't that long. In this specific collection. I just mean RPGs in general. We're gonna move on. Another RPG, Dragon Quest III. I have not beaten this, but I've played it. Let's see, is the inside boring? The inside is boring. I'm in there. Yeah, Dragon Quest III. Really fun. Got a free Switch 2 update, and so I plan on playing it at some point. I wanted to do them in order, because I have 1 and 2 HD2D, and I've beaten 1 and started 2, but I haven't beaten them yet. So I do plan on playing all these. I know people love this game. It's a classic. What I played a bit I really liked. It's very pretty. I'll play it. Don't have a lot to say besides that. Astral Chain! Guess what? Haven't beaten it. But it's really cool. How's the inside? Ah, cool. There we go. There's an inside that doesn't suck. It's pretty cool. It's like the protagonists like mixed together. It's kind of cool. This game's really cool. I don't remember when this came out. It was early on in the Switch's life. It was like 2018 maybe, or was it 2017? I can't remember. But my sister just sent me a Facebook message asking what I was doing. This is what I'm doing. I'll respond to her in just a second. Yeah, really, really cool game. The combat's really cool. I've heard I don't think it's actually that long. I just haven't beaten it. I have that ADHD brain. You know, I like legitimately. Legitimately, I am diagnosed. Okay, not just saying that. Should I respond to my sister? That means I have to pause the video. There's a pause button. I will definitely be investing in a better... Sorry. I will definitely be investing in a better tripod after this video. I'm glad I decided to do this without actually... Hey. How you doing? Hi, Paya. My cat's actually recording this video. She's right behind the camera. She's a little camera shy. Her name's Paya, as I just said. She's cute. She's also a raging bitch. Love her. How are we doing? This whole video might just be crooked. I'm sorry. If it's... maybe I can fix it. No, I hate... If this whole video is crooked, I apologize. It just might be. I can't really, you know? Maybe I'll redo it again one day. Here's the next game. What are you? Atelier Resleriana. The case is really cute. The Red Alchemist and the White Guardian. And there is a code in there I've never used, but I'm gonna keep that code for when I play the game. I think I got this imported. I don't think they actually released this. Yeah, they didn't release this in the US physically on the Switch. They did it on the PlayStation, but not Switch for some reason. Why? But yeah, I haven't played this yet. I want to. I want to like these games. I've like tried. I've tried. Like I've played the Ryza games, and they're all good. But like I just don't know if they're for me. I really liked the design of the people in this game, so I was like, I'll try it. And I haven't actually played it at all. But I have it. You're gonna, you know, that RPG thing that I talked about. It's, yeah. Harvestella. This is a Square Enix game that's like a farmy kind of farm simulator. That's a boring inside. I played this a little bit, like when it first came out, and I like farm cozy games like this. Like Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games of all time. And unfortunately, because of that, every other farm game that I play feels not as good as Stardew Valley, because none of them are. And that's probably a me thing. But Stardew Valley is so good that it makes every other farming game feel not good. Which sucks. This is a me thing. I'm not saying this game's bad. It's a me thing. I want to love these games, and I try. My camera's definitely crooked. I don't care. Horizon Adventures. I haven't played this either. I like the Horizon games a lot on PlayStation. There's a code in here that I don't know. Did I show it? If I showed it and I haven't used it, it's my fault. I like the Horizon games on PlayStation. They're not amazing, but I think they're pretty good. Has a cool box. You can see me in there. I've heard this game isn't that great, but I got it for like super cheap recent-ishly, like in the past year. And I thought it was kind of weird that Sony published this on the Switch. That's weird. Why did they do that? I don't know. But it's cool, so I wanted it. Next, oh, I gotta put the code back in there. Next, The GOAT, Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Definitely imported this. They did not sell this here. The inside of the box is a whole lot of nothing. They could have put some titties in here and they didn't. Don't forgive them. But there are titties on the front. That's pretty cool. Not really. I got this game because of Game Grumps. Because I watched them play it and I was like, wow, that looks really stupid, and I wanted it. There's the back. Lots of ladies. Literally just a circle with boobs in it. I played it a little tiny bit, but not much. What's next? Hyrule Warriors. Love this game. Played it a ton. I've played a ton of this game. This is one of these games I've actually played. Shocker. I played a ton of this game. Mostly on the Wii U though. I played a good amount of it on the Switch, but I played this on the Wii U a ton. us Wii Uvians know that when the Wii U game came out, it's pretty much all you had to play for a while in a lot of circumstances. So, played this a lot. It's a really, really good game. Better than the other ones, in my opinion, which actually I don't think I have the physical copy of Age of Calamity yet. That game's a disappointment to me. But this is the best Hyrule Warriors game, in my opinion. It's like not even close, to be honest. It's so much content. I kind of like the mishmash of the different Zelda games. I don't like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom based ones as much as this one. The Lara Croft Collection. This is another limited run game, so it's gonna have a little booklet on the inside. Haven't played this at all. I like Tomb Raider games. You want to see the booklet? We'll show you the booklet. I'm not gonna show all of it, but here's like some pictures. Is it the controls? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't played these. I want to. Will I? Who knows? But I bought it. Another Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed 3. I like this game a lot. This also has Assassin's Creed Liberation, which I haven't played, but I have played all the Assassin's Creed games I've shown, I have played and beaten so far, except for whatever this little dot is, Liberation. I really like Assassin's Creed 3. The case is lame like all the other ones. I know it's not people's favorite, but I actually like it quite a bit. I played it when it first came out on the 360. I played it again on the Switch. It has also some really cool, like, the DLC that came out for it is very cool as well. Definitely better than I think it gets credit. Next up, a classic. Hades. Hades is fantastic. Love this game. Love the second one. That'll be in a different video. But this also has... This is not limited run. This is just... The inside's very cool. It's... I can't think of the name of it. Anyway, it has codes that I think I've used already. And then a little book. I think it has... Yeah, it has like the different characters in it. It's kind of cool. Should probably put it closer to the camera so you guys can actually see. I think there was an earlier version of Hades that came with like cards, but I was too late because I didn't play the game yet. Absolutely banger game. If you haven't played it, you should. It's very good. Just incredible. Everything about this game is incredible. The visuals are so pretty. The freaking voice acting is just so good. And it's a roguelite, so it's not. And I think there's an easy mode. If you don't like challenging games, I do, but if you don't, I think there's an easy mode. Don't hold me to that. There might not be. Google it. I'm not Googling it for you. But it's really good. You should definitely play it if you haven't. It's also cheap. It's like a cheap game. Next, we'll do these two together. Doom and Doom Eternal. Both which I have played and beaten. Here's the inside of Doom 1, which this was just published by Bethesda. Doom Eternal was a limited run one, another limited run game. I know I said I don't have that many. I really don't, but I had the first one and I really wanted this physically, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think this is another dual-sided cover. It is. It has that cover on the inside, and it has, I guess, a little limited run card. And then a little booklet again with just like random shit in it. Yeah. I mean, these are really good games if you haven't played them. Doom Eternal is it's not that hard. It's much harder than the first Doom game though. And they run, like, on the Switch, they ran surprisingly good. Like, I played these both through completely on the Switch 1. And I really hope they get Switch 2 editions at some point, because I really love these games and I would love to play them again. And I hope the new one, whenever it came out, the like medieval one, I hope that one comes to Switch 2 at some point. That'd be really cool. These are really good games. Play them. Next, Donkey Kong. With a new funky mode. New funky mode. See that? This game is a very good game. I kind of have a hot take with this game, as in, it's a good game. I don't think it's like the greatest platformer ever made. A lot of people think that. I think it's great. I've beaten it, but it's not like my favorite platformer of all time. I didn't play it on the Wii U, but I did play it on Switch. I never owned it on the Wii U. It's a great game. I want to make sure I get that across. It's really good. I just think it's a little overhyped, maybe. Just maybe like a little bit. Here's another Donkey Kong game that, I mean, I guess I did it in release order for the Switch. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Also a good game. The cartridge is not in there because I think my girlfriend is borrowing it from me right now. Very good. Not as good as Tropical Freeze. Not even close. This is like the third re-release of this game, I think, because I think it was a Wii game, and then it was a 3DS game, and now it's a Switch game, and it got like a Switch 2 update, but not like an official one. It doesn't have like a Switch 2 edition, but it plays better on Switch 2 or something. Yeah. What's next? Doki Doki Literature Club. Sorry, Monica. I love this game. This game is messed up. I remember playing this for the first time when it came out on the PC on Steam in like, I don't know what it was, 2017, 2018. Could be wrong. Could be after or before that. Me and my friends all played it, and I streamed it in Discord, and we all played it together, and it was just a good experience, and it's a really cool horror game. The inside has a bunch of little goodies. Let's see. You have your Literature Club membership card. A download for the soundtrack, which I think I've already used, but if I haven't, there you go. What is it? There's so much stuff in here. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions, some lore stuff. What is this? A poem? For your literature club. Stickers. Oh, I did take these out apparently. These are like little stands of the characters. I don't know where they are. Yeah, this is really good. Oh, and there's it without all the stuff in it. This is a really good physical edition. I really love it. And it's a really good game. It was cheap. It came with all these goodies. And I think now there's like a version with all the different, there's like a copy for each member. This is the original one with just Monica. I love that she's holding the logo. Like, I think that's fantastic. So good. If you like horror games, you should play it. If you don't, I wouldn't. This game messes people up sometimes. We paused, which means I have to deal with this again. Oh. Nope, there it goes. Figure this shit out. That's probably all gonna be cut. I don't want you to just be staring at my foot. Come on. Come on. Why are you the way that you are? Oh, the whole thing came off. How did this happen? Whee! Hello. I'm screwing it back on. So this is why we're going in a circle. Hey! How you doing? Did it just need to be screwed in? Am I stupid? Oh, no, I'm not. Well, okay, that remains to be seen, actually. Let's keep going. Sorry about the crooked. I know I've said that 1,000 times. Sorry. Hopefully it's not too noticeable. Next, the Doinksoft collection. I only got this because this is the inside. Oh my god, it's tilting the other way now, y'all. It's the inside, kind of fun. It's slowly moving down. I promise you, I will get a new thing before I do this again. I promise. The Doinksoft collection. I only got this because I can't remember if it was all of these games or just one of them does not have a digital version. You cannot buy a digital copy. So I was like, oh, I want that so I can have the game because it's not. It might be all three of them. It might just be Demon Throttle. I can't remember. They're not that great, but it was like cheap, and Devolver always publishes pretty fun stuff. They're not bad games. They're just, they're silly little games. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Played them a little bit. This game, I haven't played at all. So this is a Demon Slayer Sweep the Board. It's supposed to be like Mario Party, I think, but like Demon Slayer. I'm a big Demon Slayer fan. Say what you will about Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer. So I got this. Have never played it because I haven't been able to get a group together to play it, even though I really want to. Even though I heard it wasn't that great, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. Oh. Where did I put those games that I said I was going to talk about? Remember the beginning of the video? When I was like, oh, we'll talk about that later. I don't know where this was from. We're going to do all 3 of these at the same time. So Bayonetta 1. That's the inside of that. Bayonetta 2. With the Bayonetta 1 cover on the inside and a code for the game that is definitely used, but you could try if you want. And then Bayonetta 3. Oh, there's another one. Where is it? There's another one. Oh my god. Ah, I found it. Okay. And then Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon, which this is the only one of these 3 I haven't played. I really want to. Hi! Some of these games I can see myself in better than others. Oh. Anyway, that's the inside of that. This is Cereza and the Lost Demon. There we go. This game has a really cool art style. Haven't played this one. These 3 I have played all of. I played this on the Wii U originally. I played it again on the Switch. Played this on the Wii U originally. Played it again on the Switch. And then I've played this only on the Switch, Bayonetta 3, because it's only on the Switch. My favorite one is easily Bayonetta 2. It's not even close for me. They're all good games. All 3 of them are very good. Bayonetta 2 is just like, it edges them out. I say edges, it's edging them. I think it's significantly better, at least than 3. 3 is not bad. I don't know. It's still good. Bayonetta 2, though, best Bayonetta game. Really good. You should play all 3 of them. They're all really good. The first one's also really good, but Bayonetta 2 is just the best one. Really like them. If you like games like DMC or stuff like that, you'll probably like Bayonetta. It's kind of a hack and slash kind of game. Really fun. Kind of lost my train of thought right there. 3 good games. What's next? Oh, that's Cereza. We'll play that one day. Buddy Simulator. This is Limited Run, I think. Yep, it sure is. You guys are like, he's lying. He has a shitload of Limited Run games. And I may have more than I remembered. I don't love supporting them because they're kind of shitty sometimes. That's the inside. Kind of creepy. This is the back. This is a horror game. I've watched a Let's Play of it, but I haven't actually played it. And I really wanted to play it, and I probably will at some point. But I saw they were doing a physical copy of it, and I was like, heck yeah, I wanted it. I didn't pre-order it. It just like they had some sale, and they had a bunch of their old games that they had done before, and this was on there, and I was like, yeah, I want that. Really cool game. You should definitely look it up if you haven't, and you like, excuse me, hiccup, and you like horror games. Very cool. Next, a game I'm sure most of you know about. Celeste. Really, really good game with a really good story. It's you play as, I'm literally reading off the back. You play, I played this when it came out. It's been a long time, but I really liked it. Here's the inside. This is oh, no, this is Fangamer. Sorry, not IM8bit. Which Fangamer is just amazing. I love Fangamer. It comes with a hiking guide. How cute. There's Madeline and her friends. I can't remember their names. But like, it has a really powerful story. And it's just fun. It's a really good platformer. With a really powerful story. What is this? Have I ever even looked at this? We're gonna find out. It's a poster. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's already unfolded all the way. It's a poster. How cute is that? This game has a really powerful story. About, it's, you know, she says she's fighting her inner demons. It's a story about someone with depression, and Who doesn't these days? Really good game. You should play it. It's challenging, but really good. Cassette Beasts. This is super rare games, so not limited run. This is like Pokemon. It's like a Pokemon kind of game, like a catch 'em all kind of game. I think I haven't actually played it, but I've seen my friend. My friend recommended it to me, and then I saw it was had a physical copy, so I got it. The inside looks like a little cassette tape. That's cute. Has a little booklet. Let's see. I'm gonna open up these every time, just a little tiny bit. There you go. Yeah, Pokemon-like game. Haven't played it. You guys are all like, probably, have you played any of these games? Maybe. The Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth Plus. Have played this. Love this game. This is like the very first, when they released this on the Switch, they did like a special cover. I just covered my mouth while I was saying that. Yeah, they released like a special cover that was like a limited time. This is that. I got it like right when they announced it because I had played it before. It came with this little golden, like, it looks like an SNES booklet almost. And then I will show you the inside, but there are stickers I have to show you first. Actually, there's a sticker of Isaac. Some more stickers. Some more stickers. And then there's the inside that has a reversible cover. Really, really fun. Roguelike? I don't remember if you actually get upgrades and stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's a roguelike. Very good game. A little dark, a little gross. Really good. Beyond Good and Evil 2. 20th Anniversary Edition. This is a limited run. Look at that. Oh my god, the booklet went flying. Here, let's look at it. Wow. Amazing. I've never played this game. I know it's a cult classic. Here's the inside. Oh, my sister's on her way. We're gonna go on a walk, so I'm gonna pause soon. But I have time to do maybe a couple more. Really good game. Want to play it? Haven't. Will eventually. Maybe. If the second one ever actually comes out, maybe I'll play this one. Another code, Recollection, not Reflection. This was like a DS game, I think, originally. I never played it, and then the second one never even came out in the US. And I've started the first one, and I like what I've played so far. I do want to go back and play more of it. It's when I was playing it, I was like, oh, it's like Resident Evil, but without the scary parts. I love Resident Evil, but it's almost like you're playing Resident Evil and you're walking around. It's like the behind the camera shots, and you're like figuring out puzzles and stuff. But without the enemies. And I've only played a little bit of it, so maybe that's completely wrong, but I really liked what I played. Emio the Smiling Man. You know, I haven't beaten this. But I've beaten the other two that they re-released on Switch. I don't have the physical copy for that because they didn't release those in the US, and I would have had to import them, and I never did. But I beat those two, and I started this one. I got pretty far through it, and I liked what I played so far. These are really cool. I think it's really cool that Nintendo brought these two Famicom games back that a lot of people had never even heard of, because I don't think they were released anywhere but Japan originally. And they translated them and remade them, and then they made a brand new one with the original like director or creator, and I think that's just so cool, and I hope they make more, because this is really cool. Nintendo, do more of this. Do more of this. So cool. Next, Klonoa. This was an import. I don't think they released this physically in the US. The inside's very boring. I got this from Play Asia, I think. I really like Klonoa. I played these like on the PS2, or back when they first came out. My family really liked them on our PS2 that we had until we didn't have it anymore. Great games. I like them a lot. My foot's asleep again. Continuing on. Here's the one everybody wants to Switch. Inside's fun. This game I haven't played a whole lot of, but what I have played, it's even worse than the first one. The first one's like fun. This one just, man, I don't know what happened. This sucks. It's like there was like a lot of rumors before this game came out that didn't want to release it because it was not great, but they ended up doing it anyway. And I'm convinced that's true because this sucks. This is horrible. I think I got it for like $10, which is crazy for a Nintendo published game. That's the only reason I bought it, because it was $10 and it's Nintendo published. And I tried it and it sucks. Legitimately sucks. We're moving on. Final Fantasy X 10-2. Doo-doo. Final Fantasy X, really good game. Have not beaten it. Have not even played 10-2. Want to. When I get to Final Fantasy games I've beaten, I'll tell you. However, I don't think I have a single physical copy of the Final Fantasy games I've beaten on the Switch. Ugh. Maybe I'll make a video one day talking about the ones I have actually played and beaten, because there are some. Okay, what's next? Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've put a ridiculous amount of time into this game. It's a great game. I think it's a really good game. I think it's a really good Animal Crossing game. It's not my favorite Animal Crossing game. I think A New Leaf is my favorite, but I think this game's really good. I think a lot of people went into this game and compared it to Animal Crossing New Leaf when it came out, and they were disappointed by it, but still put hundreds of hours into it and then tried to say there wasn't enough content in it. If you played this game for hundreds of hours and then tried to say there wasn't enough content in it, what? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good game. I do think New Leaf's better, but this is a great game. Cadence of Hyrule. I was gonna save all the Zelda games for the end, but this one is because they're on a different shelf. They have their own shelf. Zelda has its own shelf. It deserves it. Cadence of Hyrule, featuring Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring Legend of Zelda. This game's awesome. I love this game. I got it digitally originally, then picked up the physical copy later on. The inside's pretty cool. It has, this side's blank, but it has cool art with all the characters. It's like a rhythm game, but it's like a Zelda game, but rhythm. It's super, super fun. Really cool. It's Nintendo working with an indie studio, which, like, letting them use their IP, which is kind of crazy. I want them to do more stuff like this. That's really, really cool. Nintendo definitely, even if it's just another one of these, do it. Really, really cool game. A classic. The Gex trilogy. It's limited run. What have I done? These games are hilarious. They're not very good. I played these. I don't know whatever one was on the Nintendo. Whatever one was on the Nintendo 64. I played. I haven't played like the first. I think it was Enter the Gecko. I think it was that one. Maybe they were all on the Nintendo 64, not the first one. I don't know. They're really silly. Silly fun games. This next game, did I spoil it? My foot's very asleep right now. We're gonna pause real quick and let me, Sorry about that. One of my favorite games of all time. I'm much closer to the camera than I was before. Hello, son. That's my son back there. We already talked about that earlier. This is hurting my back. Hollow Knight. One of the greatest games ever made, ever. My favorite Metroidvania, ever. Beaten it multiple times. This is the inside. It's a cool reversible cover. Has a little booklet. I think this was Fangamer. This is not limited run. It has a cool little, my foot tickles cause it's asleep. What is this? It's a map of Hollow Nest. Oh my god, my foot. Oh my god, my leg. This is so hard. Why did I choose to be on the ground during this? It's a map of Hollow Nest. My foot is very asleep. Okay, we're gonna pause there because I'm gonna go on a walk with my sister. But we'll be back. It's gonna be the same video, so I don't know why I'm talking like that. Next game. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I'm in a different outfit. I got my Peach shirt on. I got my Kirby shorts on that you can't see. I got Baja Blast. Let's keep going. Next up, Alien Isolation. The collection. Sorry. Guess what? It's limited run games. The inside's actually very cool in this. It's like the symbols for the alien symbols on the ship and stuff. There's a cartridge. It comes with a little. This is a smaller one, but it's a little tiny manual with the characters in them. Really good game. Really good Switch 2 port. Really good Switch 1 port. Sorry, there's not a Switch 2 port of this. Really good Switch 1 game. Can't wait for the sequel that is confirmed for Switch 2. Really, really good game. I haven't actually beaten it. I've gotten to like the very end. I need to actually finish it out. Probably just restart it and do it. If you have any interest in watching that, that might be fun. Because I'm a little bitch when it comes to scary games. That'd be fun. Next up, Fire Emblem Engage. I've beaten this game. Wow. There's the inside. Really good game. I like this game a lot. I know a lot of people whose first game was, I mean, maybe if your first game wasn't Three Houses, a lot of people didn't like this one. Excuse me. A lot of people didn't like this one as much as Three Houses, and I agree with you. I mean, it's not as good as Three Houses, not even close. But I still like it. It's more traditional Fire Emblem compared to Three Houses. You know, you just have the overall map and you're going to the next levels and stuff. And I thought it was fun. I like the characters a lot. I think the Joy-Con hair on the main characters is hilarious. Yeah, I think it's a really good game. I think it's a little underrated, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed this one. And I really like the graphics in this game. I think they're very pretty. They're more anime-y. Yeah. Oh, hey. This is my cat right here. This is Paya. Oh, did I just scare you? Hi, baby. What? Say hi. Can I say hi? Hi. Yeah. Alright, that's Fire Emblem Engage. Let's go next. The Humongous Classics Collection. It's limited run. I think I might be a liar. I have a lot of limited run. This is the inside, not that great. So when I was a kid, I played these games a lot. I don't know why I'm trying to censor myself, but I played these games a lot. I loved Putt Putt as a kid. The little green car. He was my favorite. And then there's Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish. I can't remember his name. The fox. What is it? Oh, Spy Fox is on the back here. Absolutely adored, specifically the Putt Putt games. I played them as a child, and I saw this and I was like, oh, I need this. Like, I love these. They're just like part of my childhood. I have a lot of nostalgia for them. The hot cocoa in Putt Putt Saves the Zoo was like, it literally looks so delicious. And it's like the cat food from Oliver and Company that you want to eat even though it's cat food. But it's not, because it's just hot cocoa, but it looks so good. Yeah, so that's that. This is a little, like, thing for me, you know. I really love these games, and I was like, oh, I really want this, so I got it. What's next? Final Fantasy Tactics. I have not even really touched this. I played, like, maybe a couple levels of it. I have a friend who really, really loves this game and was really excited about this re-release. And I like what I played. There's just so much also I was playing at the time when it came out that I just didn't really get around to it. But I really want to go back and play it because it's a really, really good game. And the voice acting they added, I only played a little bit of it, but it's so good. It's very good and it looks great. And it has a Switch 2 upgrade. Next up, Fire Emblem Warriors. Hi, Pi. Pi, are you being a friend today? Huh? Oh, it's the same day, by the way. I just went on a walk with my sister, so that's why I'm in different clothes and I put shorts on. It's hot out. And we got a red flag warning, so we were trying not to get struck by lightning. I caught that when I threw it down on accident. My cat is under the tripod, so if it moves, you can blame Paya. Yeah. Yep, see that? That was her. She's rubbing her face against it. Anyway, Fire Emblem Warriors. This is the inside. Nothing crazy. Front. I haven't shown the back on all of them. I just realized I haven't really been doing that. But, I like this game. I don't think it's amazing. I don't know where it is, but I got, like, the special edition of this that came with all the little, like, it came with, like, cardboard cards. Paya. Paya, what are you doing? You're moving the camera, baby. Yeah, you're moving the camera. Sorry. She does what she wants. I really like this game. I think it's good. It's not as good as Hyrule Warriors. It's just not. But I still liked it. I don't think people liked it quite as much, and I'm in the same boat. I don't think it's as good, but that's my cat. I still liked it. Ah, a crotch shot. Thank you, Paya. I really liked it. Yeah. We're gonna move on from that. Paya, please stop. Please stop. Please. I know you're being sweet. What's next? Cult of the Lamb. Love this game. Another one that I've actually beaten. Hey. 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 What are you doing? Oh my goodness. She's just completely plopped under the camera now. I finally got it to stay, and now she's being a little butt. She's cute though. Hi, my sweet Paya. Yeah, she's named after the Zelda character. I also have a Mio, named after Xenoblade. Mio. Hey! They're sisters. They don't like each other very much, though. Cult of the Lamb. Really good game that I've actually beaten. It's, I think it's considered a roguelite, but you also have, village, almost, what would you call that? I can't think of it. Resource management kind of thing, where you're a little lamb and you run a cult, and the inside's so cute. I don't remember who this is. Super Special Reserve Games. So this also has a little booklet. We can take a quick peek inside. I'm not gonna go over every single page, but it's very cute. Really, really good game. I want a Switch 2 version of this game with the new DLC that came out, so it can run a little better, because it doesn't run super great once your cult is a little crowded, and kind of makes the frame rate struggle a little bit. Next up is Danganronpa Decadence. Dongo Bongo, as ProZD calls it, and I've kind of adopted that. I don't love these games. I really wanted to. I've only played the first one. I didn't beat it. I like the idea of them, but unfortunately, the writing is just not it for me. I think the writing is kind of a little too silly and doesn't make sense sometimes, and it's just not my favorite. And if you like it, I'm sorry. I'm glad that you like it. I'm not trying to say you can't like it. It's just not for me. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not for me. Not my favorite, but I do like the box. The art's nice. Not much on the back. But yeah. This next one. Hatsune Miku Fitness Boxing. Or it's Fitness Boxing featuring Hatsune Miku. I got this. I don't even think this has been inside my Switch. It's really cute. I'm not really a Hatsune Miku fan. I don't really listen. I've heard her music and it's good. But I'm not a huge fan. I thought this was cool that they did this, so I just got it, and I haven't really ever played it, but it's kind of cool. Next up, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Fun fact. Not really a fun fact. I got this from GameFly because I didn't realize GameFly was still a thing. This was when the game first came out, and I bought it from them, and they'll just send you the case. Not not a GameFly sponsor. I have 2 subs. Subscribe for more stupid stuff like this, more Nintendo stuff. Anyway, this game I haven't beaten. Surprise, surprise. I'm so sorry. I've said that for 90% of the games. Haven't beaten it, but I did play it and I liked it. It didn't hook me super quick. I played more of the other Fire Emblem one, which I think is objectively the worst game of the two. I do want to go back and play it though. I really like Three Hopes, and I like I like Three Houses, and I like the characters in Three Houses, and they're pretty much all in this game. So yeah. Where's that? Next up, Animal Well. Guess what? It's limited run games. I'm a sham. There's the inside. This game I really want to play more of it. I haven't played a lot of it. This is the little booklet it comes with. It's kind of cute. They're all kind of cute. I say that for all of them. Really cool, like, Metroidvania kind of game, a little spooky. Like, this, it has kind of spooky vibes. Yeah, there's that. Next up, Cruise and Blast. This game is raw thrills. This game is actually really good. This game is fun. I think it recently got delisted from the eShop. I don't know if that's still the case, but I'm glad I have this. I'm glad I have this physical copy of it. This is the inside. It's pretty boring. This game is very fun, though. Very silly, arcadey racer. A lot of fun. Definitely recommend it if you can find a physical copy, because I don't think you can buy it digitally anymore, which sucks. Next up, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. Oh, hey! Reunion! I have beaten this! This is a Final Fantasy game I've beaten that I have a physical copy of. I don't like this game. I love Final Fantasy VII. The original and the remakes, I like them a lot. Wherever you stand on that, I get it. But I don't like this game. It's not so... I mean, the story is... but it's more so the gameplay's not very fun for me. It's just kind of running through hallways, it feels like. It's like the Final Fantasy 13 situation, your Final Fantasy hallway. Not my favorite. This next game, though, underrated gem, I think. It's very good. I don't know how popular this game is. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it. And I think they're actually making a sequel or just a new spiritual successor or something. Same developer, but Crosscode. This game is very... Here, I'll show you the case a little more. This game's very fun. It's hard, too. It's almost Zelda-y, almost, but it's very hard. The puzzles are very hard. It has fun combat. It's like a top-down view. Really pretty graphics, and it's just really good. But it can be... There are a lot of accessibility options to make it easier if you're like not into super hard puzzles. Which I think I even used. Let me just... Hey. How you doing? My leg's asleep again. Because I made this decision to sit on the ground. Yeah. Hi, Paya! Oh! Hi! No, Paya! She's playing with it again. No. Paya, no! You spoiled the next game! Okay, hi. Paya! Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing, little baby? Next game, Collection of Mana. Great game. Great games. This is a pack of 3 different games. This is the inside. Cute little reversible cover. My leg is tickling. I can't sit crisscross applesauce for very long before my legs fall asleep. That's probably not great. I got great circulation. This comes with Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and Trials of Mana, the original Trials of Mana. I've only beaten Final Fantasy Adventure, which is the first one of these. I want to play the other ones, but I kind of want to play them at least Secret of Mana. I kind of want to play multiplayer. I've heard it's kind of a fun experience to play multiplayer with like local co-op with your friends. So I want to do that at some point. That's the end of Shelf 1. So we're gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna pick all these up, put them back on the shelf in not alphabetical order, which drives me crazy. And then we're gonna get to Shelf 2, which is I think double the size Shelf 1. We'll be back. All right. We're doing this a little smarter this time. I'm gonna do my best to keep it in alphabetical order so I can put it back on the shelf easier. Yay! Let's see where we are in the alphabet, because I don't know. We're in L. This is Live Alive. A classic... I can't remember if this was a NES or SNES game. Really cool game, really cool. There's 6 different... Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 8? 7? Let's see if it says. 8. There's 8. There's 8 different stories that connect, I think, at the end. I haven't beaten this. Shocker. I got it because everyone on the internet was so excited about it in the Nintendo community when it got launched, or when it came out, and I was like, I've never even heard of this, but I'm gonna buy it so I can play it at some point. Really cool. It's an HD 2D. It looks really good. Definitely want to play more of it. I started, I think, the Western one maybe. Really, really cool. Just a cool concept. I love stuff like this, you know. Weird, like, old Square Enix games that I've never even heard of, that they're just like, hey, you'll play it now? And I'm like, yeah, even though I haven't. Next. Alright. Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. Guess what? It's limited run. This is the inside. When this first came out on the Switch, I think still on the Switch. Wow, look at that. The game, it doesn't run very well on the Switch 1. The Switch 2 port or upgrade recently came out, and it's a lot better. And I've actually played it now. I haven't beaten it yet. I started playing it recently. It's really fun, actually. It's just like silly, silly zombie hack and slash kind of game. It's very fun, actually. I was kind of surprised by it. I know it was kind of a cult classic, and I always wanted to try it, but I never got to it until now. Cool game though. Next up, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Woo! This is the inside with little Luigi. I can't believe how many times my camera is just going to be completely different every single one of these. Doesn't matter. Is this still 60 FPS? Hold on, pause. We're good, it's still 60. Luigi's Mansion 2. I have beaten this game, but I beat it on the 3DS when it was Dark Moon in the US. I think it's something else. I think it's Luigi's Mansion 2 everywhere else, and then in the US it was Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for some reason. Yeah, it's okay. It's actually the only Luigi's Mansion game I have beaten. Didn't love it. Next up, Luigi's Mansion 3. Really good game. Have not beaten it. I'm the worst. I know. These are not in alphabetical order. Well, these two were. That's the inside. Really cute. Really, this game is gorgeous. This is potentially, if not the best looking, like, first party Switch game. It is beautiful. I don't know how they did what they did with this game. It looks so good. It's kind of crazy. Really fun. I should beat it. I know. I'm sorry. Mario and Luigi Brothership is next. Yeah, see, that's not an L. That doesn't start with an L. It starts with an M. We're in the M's now. I'm good at what I do. We're in the M's now. Mario and Luigi Brothership. That's the inside. It's cute. It's the back. This game is fun. I didn't beat it. Every time I say that now, it kills me a little. Let's see how many of these games I haven't actually beaten. But I played it a good amount. I liked it a lot. I know people. I don't think people love this game, but I liked it. And on the Switch 2, I played it on the Switch 1 originally, and it ran fine, I think. I know some people. It has some performance issues, but it's not that bad. And I haven't actually tried it on Switch 2, but I imagine it probably irons those out a little bit. There's not like a Switch 2 upgrade or anything, but usually the Switch 2 can brute force it. Next up, Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Haven't beaten this one. I've beaten the first one. Really liked it. I really like the designs of all the characters, like the Ubisoft designs of like Mario and Peach and Luigi. I really like them. I think they did a really good job. Like, they look really good. And these games are really good. And I think the first one was really successful, but I think and this one deserved to be successful. It's great. But I think some of that success was just due to the hype of the Switch 1 launching, because it was I think it was the first year of the Switch 1's lifetime. I could be wrong. My cat's in the litter box. Look at her back there. That little butt. There she goes. Good game. Sold like shit. Like what she's doing in there right now. Deserved better, I think. I got this for really cheap too. Like, not that long after it came out. I do plan to play it someday. I really liked the first one. I'd buy it. And I plan to play this. I think I've heard it's really good, and I'm gonna play it. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. This is a remake of, like, the original Mario. I think I think. I could be wrong. I think it's a remake of the like original one. And maybe they added some new stuff. I played the original. I have not really played much of the remake. It looks okay. Not super. Don't have much to say about that one. Next up, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics. I am kind of in my fighting game era. Oh, sorry, Paya. I'm kind of in my fighting game era. That this is a new thing. I've kind of been getting into. When the Switch 2 came out, I got Street Fighter 6, and since then I've kind of been like, I always played Smash, right? But I never really got into like traditional fighters. And I've kind of getting into them. Like I've been playing lots of Street Fighter. I got Tokon Marvel on the PS5. I can't think of the full name, but the Tokon game. What else have I been playing? The Avatar fighting game's really good. I'm in my fighting game area, so I picked this up. I also picked this up because it was like a huge deal that this got released again, because of Marvel and Capcom licensing shenanigans, and people thought this was never going to happen. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get a physical copy of this because who knows if it's going to go away. And it did come with a cute little like paper comic that I thought was very cool. The inside's boring. Did I show the inside? I don't know, but we'll show it. Hi, Paya. Do you like this game? Boop. Next up, a game I have beaten, Metroid Dread. This game's awesome. One of the best Switch games, and I think it looks so good. I remember when it came out, people were like, it doesn't look that good. And I'm like, dude, this game is gorgeous. I love the art direction. The whole game is just incredible. It's not perfect, but it's very good. Is it my favorite Metroid game? It might be. It might be my favorite Metroid game. I haven't played all the Metroid games. I've played all these Metroid games. I've played the 2D ones. I haven't played all of the Metroid Prime games. I've only played 1 and 4. I haven't played 2 or 3 for those. But I've played all the Metroid, like 1 through 5. Love these games. This might be my favorite one. Metroid Dread is just so good. It's so good. I love it. It's what got me into Metroid in the first place and made me go back and play all the other ones before this came out. And it's fantastic. Definitely play it if you haven't. Really, really good game. I want to replay it soon. Metroid Prime. Also a really cool... I love that. Also a really cool game. Very good. It's a 3D Metroidvania, which is cool. I have beaten this as well. It looks so... It's like one of the best looking Switch 2 games as well. It looks so good on the Switch 1. It's pretty crazy. I think this is kind of... I think it was kind of built off like what they did with Metroid Prime 4. Like they had those assets. I don't know. Don't complete guess. I have no clue. Really good game. Way better than Metroid Prime 4. We'll get into that when I do my Switch 2 video. Because I got that on Switch 2. Next up, I caught it. Miitopia. This game's cute. I almost lied. I have not beaten this game. I played it originally on 3DS. Never beat it on there, and then I got it on when it came out on the Switch. Still haven't beaten it. But it's really cute. It's like a create your own RPG where you make all the characters, and you make like with Mii's, and you choose who the villain is, and you choose who your party is, and it's actually pretty fun. I don't know what their name is, but I have someone on my Switch friends list who's put like 900 hours into this game. And I'm like, how? I mean, I know you can change the people, but I don't know if it's that different besides that, right? They must really like this game. I think this game's fine. Next up, Monster Hunter Generations. I'm a big... I was playing with a toy. I'm a big Monster Hunter fan. I have beaten this. This is a great game. It's a lot of content. Not much going on inside the case. No. I keep censoring myself. A lot of content. So good. Really, really good game. I want them to bring back Monster Hunter 4. The 3DS game Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate? Is that what it's called? I can't remember what the subtitle is. Monster Hunter 4 is like one of the best Monster Hunter games ever, and it's stuck on 3DS, which I have it, but I would love to play it like on a modern console with like my online with my friends, you know. So Capcom, bring back Monster Hunter 4. Like, for real, that game is incredible. It's so much better than the new ones. The new ones are still good. Next up, Monster Hunter Rise. Fantastic game. Hot take, this game is better than Monster Hunter World and Wilds, in my opinion. It's more traditional Monster Hunter than those ones. And I like that more. Not to say I don't like World and Wilds, but I like this more. I would love a Switch 2 version of this to bring it up to 60 FPS, and I'm pretty sure it's only 30 on Switch 1. I could be misremembering. But really, really good game, and the expansion was, Sunbreak was so good. The inside, I think, is boring. My cat is jumping at things. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, crazy? Here. I have a door. I don't really have room to throw it over there so you can see it. But next up, Monster Hunter Stories 2. Have not beaten any of the Monster Hunter story games. I want to. They're not really the same as Monster Hunter. But they're cool. They're almost more like a Pokemon game. Where you get monster eggs and you hatch them and, you know, destroy ecosystems by putting way too many one type of a monster in an ecosystem. I really like the graphics in these games. They're really pretty, the art style, but I have not beaten them. Maybe one day. We'll see. The World Ends With You. Now, I have a good reason for not beating this game. And that is because I don't like how it controls on the Switch. And I think that's kind of a common complaint. I never played it on the DS, the original DS. I never played it on the DS, and that's Paya back there going crazy. And it controls really awkwardly on the Switch, which sucks because I really wanted to play this, but like how it controls is just and I don't own a copy of the DS original. I don't know if they're still super expensive. I think they used to be. Maybe I'll look that up sometime, because, yeah. Next up, new Pokemon Snap. We're in the ends. Really, really, really awesome. I love this game. I was shocked when they announced this, and it's so pretty. It's like the best looking Pokemon game on the Switch, and it's not even close. It's super fun. I think I've beaten this. I actually don't remember. I never played the new content they added post-launch though. They did an update for free that added new places, and I never did that. Maybe I should go back and do that sometime. I really like this though. It's really good. Pie was just staring at a toy that's not moving at all. Hi, silly. New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. U Deluxe. I played this originally on the Wii U. I played it again on the Switch. I have beaten this. Really, really good. Okay. I need to stop saying really, really good. This is a good game. Really good game? Nah. Super Luigi U, I would say, is really good. Much more fun and fast-paced than the base game of this. I think it's better than the base game Luigi U, which comes with this. I think. It does. Really, really fun. I think they're much more fun if you have a group of people to play with locally. Fire. Yeah. It's a 2D Mario game. Next up, Nier Automata. I have beaten this and gotten almost every single ending. I think I'm missing one. I don't remember which one it is. But I've gotten the main endings and the true ending or whatever. Really good game. Really good Switch port. I was shocked by this Switch port when it came out. Because I played this before, and I've now played it on the Switch and beat it on the Switch. But I played it on the PS4 before. And wow, this game is awesome. And I really wanted them to bring Replicant to the Switch, and they haven't. And I guess maybe this didn't sell enough. But a really, really good port. I was shocked at how well this ran and looked. Really great game. If you haven't played it, you should. Next up, Nintendo Switch Sports. That's the back. That's the inside. It's Switch Sports. I don't have much to say about this. I will say, I don't remember what they're called. The hate on these little guys is a little it's a little overblown. I don't get. I think people are just like so attached to Mii's that they're like, these are so ugly and lifeless. I think they look completely fine, and you can still use your Mii's. You can still use them. Just use your Mii if you don't like it. It's a good game. I'm excited for Wii Sports Resorts. Sorry, Nintendo Switch Sports Resorts. On the Switch 2 later this year. Alright, next up, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. This is a cute little release. I got the physical copy that came with like the... I don't have all the stuff around me right now. It's up. I think it's up on top of my desk. It came with like a gold cartridge and some other goodies. This game is fun. It's almost like NES Remix, but I don't think it's as good as NES Remix. But it's still pretty fun. Unfortunately, like right when it came out, you already had people like cheating to like get insane numbers on all the leaderboards and stuff, which is a little disappointing. But it's fun if you're looking for like a silly little game to play. I think it's pretty cheap digitally. I don't remember. I got the physical copy of which I think was like $50, but it came with a bunch of extras. Next up, Octopath Traveler. I got the special edition. I don't know where the rest of it. I still have it, but this came with like these character cards that are kind of cool. They're very pretty. I got the special edition when this first came out, and I really like this game. It's very pretty. You're gonna be shocked to hear that I never beat it. This is also the inside. The background is also the character portraits. Some of them are hidden. I really like these games. I'm really disappointed in Square Enix for how they're handling the Switch 2 releases, because they're re-releasing this and this on Switch 2, but they're not allowing you to upgrade, which is really scummy and shitty and Square Enix, stop with all that. Octopath Traveler 2. Played this, also didn't beat it. Really good game. Hope to play more of it. Sorry about the pause. We're back. Omori. This is a horror game that it kind of got recommended to me because it's kind of similar to Earthbound. I love Earthbound and Mother 3 and all that. I haven't actually beaten it because I'm kind of a baby sometimes when it comes to horror games. But I really want to beat it. It has a huge fan base. I got, this is from Fangamer. Oh, came with a little booklet. And it also comes with like a cute little Polaroid of, I don't know if everyone gets the same Polaroid or if it's like different. Basil tagged me. Yeah, I really want to play this game. I'm gonna have to do that. If you have interest in that, let me know too. Maybe I'll play it. Play some scary Switch games. Might be fun. Next up, this is my second stack on that shelf. Overwatch. This isn't even a cartridge. This is a really old code that is not in use anymore. A future worth fighting for. I love Overwatch. It's kind of a love-hate relationship, but I still play Overwatch to this day a lot. Played it the day it came out on my Xbox, got it the day it came out on Switch, and I still play Overwatch 2 to this day. Me and my friends and my family all play it together, and it's a good game. It's a good game. I think it's fun. It's definitely fun if you have a group to play it with. We play casually. We don't like really. Sometimes we do competitive, but not really. But yeah, Overwatch. This is a empty box, empty piece of plastic. Next up, Owlboy. Boring. The case is boring, just like the game. No, that's not fair. I think this game's okay. I played a good amount of it. It never super grabbed me. I bought it because I just saw it on Amazon one day and I was like, that looks interesting. I didn't know anything about it when I bought it years ago. And it has a really pretty art style. I really like games like this with like old school art, like 16-bit, whatever it is, 32-bit, I don't know. I love games like that, but this one didn't hook me. Yeah, but Owlboy. Not much to say about it. Next up, Paper Mario and the Origami King. I don't like this game. I think the battle system's horrible. Didn't mean to throw it. I've done that a lot. I don't like the battle system. I don't think it's like the worst Paper Mario game ever. I don't think it's horrible. I love this actually. I love the inside of this. It's just not my favorite game. Like the battle system, there's no reason to do battles except for the bosses really. and it's just like super convoluted. Like this is not what we want. Luckily, they released what we did want, which is next. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. This game is incredible. It's the best Paper Mario game. It's not even close. Really, really good game. Definitely play it if you haven't. Really good RPG. Sorry, I'm trying to go faster because I still have like a stack plus a little more. After this stack, Penny's Big Breakaway. Haven't played this yet. This is limited run games. I really want to. I've heard really good things about this game. I bought it because my friend, I got it recommended by a friend. Haven't played it yet. Maybe someday. Penny's Big Breakaway. Next up, P3P, Persona 3 Portable. I have not beaten this, but I've beaten the Persona 3 remake. But I haven't beaten this specific version. I just wanted, these next 3 games are all limited run games, I know. I have beaten Persona 3, I just haven't beaten this specific version of Persona 3. There's like a billion, I think there's like 3 different versions of Persona 3. I've beaten the remake. I liked it a lot. I love Persona. Next up is another Persona game. Persona 4, Golden. I have not beaten this one. I'm waiting for the remake, actually, because I was playing it and then they announced the remake, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to stop playing it and wait for the remake. Hasn't been announced for Switch 2. I'm going to be really disappointed if it doesn't come. I'm sure it will, but I think it's probably going to be released on the Switch 2 later than the other consoles, which kind of sucks. Persona 4 Golden. Also limited run. That's the inside. Little booklet. Next up, oh, this one's not limited run. Persona 5. My first Persona game, my favorite Persona game. I know, how original. This is the Steelbook, actually. That's the inside. One of the greatest games I have ever played. It's really, really long. I think it took me like... I think the main story took like 130 hours for me or something to beat it. Really, really good. I beat it for the first time on PlayStation, actually. Then played it again all the way through on the Switch because I love it that much. Such a good game. Next up, we have another Persona thing. Persona 5 Strikers. This is almost like a Warriors game but like Persona. I liked it a lot. I never beat it. I really liked... I can't remember her name, but this character right here. Little redhead. She's like a robot. She's really cute. I like her. Next up, this one I haven't even tried, Persona 5 Tactica. But I bought it because it's Persona 5. I think it's like a strategy RPG? I'm not totally sure, like Fire Emblem-y. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe one day I'll play it. I got it because it's Persona. A lot of these I got cheap, because I generally don't buy all of these like day they come out. I kind of wait till I can get them on sale. Next one of my favorite games ever. Pikmin 1+2. Love these games. Have beaten them multiple times at this point. Sorry. Family Facebook group. Pikmin 1+2. Play them. They're amazing. They're amazing. Play Pikmin. You're gonna notice I'm missing one of them. Pikmin 4 is next. Also really, really good. I'm missing the physical copy of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I do have it digitally. I need to get a physical copy for it. I love the Pikmin games so much. Where's my little... I found this at the mall. It's a little, like, at Hot Topic. It's like a little blind box. It's a little blue Pikmin. It, like, makes the noise when you pull up. I love it so much. It's like a little fidget toy. Ready? I love Pikmin. Incredible games. What's next? The Plucky Squire. Got this on Amazon Prime Day. Haven't played it, but I wanted to, and it was really cheap. I think it was like $15. Yeah, it looks cool. It's another one of these white papers that I have everywhere now. Don't have much to say about it. Never played it. What's next? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I only have Eevee. This is one of those games that I was talking about earlier, that, like, I'm conflicted on because it's Nintendo published, but, like, do I need both? But, like, is my collection complete without both of them? That's the question. I don't know. What's your opinion on that? Because they're the same game, but you can use Pikachu instead of Eevee, and you can get a different legendary, you know, like, well, like in the other ones, not this one specifically. But it's like, I don't know, I struggle with, like, should I buy them both? Is it worth it to own them both for, like, the collector in me that wants to have the complete collection? If I could find them for a good enough price, maybe I would. Problem with Pokemon games is that they generally don't get that much cheaper, which is tough. But next up, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I beat this on the Game Boy. This is a remake of the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Team, I think. Red Rescue Team, I think is what it was called. This is a remake of, I think it has the content from the DS and the Blue and Red Rescue Team. I beat it on my Game Boy originally. I haven't beaten the remake, but it's a good game. I got it mostly for nostalgia, because it was a game I played a lot on my Game Boy SP back in the day. Next up, Pokemon Scarlet. I chose Scarlet over Violet. I like him more. Miraidon? I don't remember the name of it. It's something like that. This is the inside. I think these games are way underrated. I think these are really, really good games. Yeah, they kind of ran like crap. They kind of ran like crap. I'm trying to stay family friendly here, I'm sorry. They ran like crap when they first came out. On the Switch 2, they run a lot better. The graphics aren't very pretty. Yeah. The games, though, they're really good. It's really fun. I love shiny hunting, so I do a lot of shiny hunting. Yeah. Next up, Pokemon Pearl. This is... Gen 4 specifically is probably my favorite generation of Pokemon, actually. It's the first one I ever owned, Pokemon Pearl on the DS. I still have my special edition DS Lite that came with Pokemon Pearl. It is my favorite Pokemon game. And yeah, I was a little disappointed that it didn't have the Platinum stuff, but these are really faithful remakes, and I think that's an okay thing. You know, if it wasn't faithful, people would also complain about that. I love this game. Unapologetically. Next up, Pokemon Sword. I actually got Shield first. I have the physical copy of Sword, and I have the digital copy of Shield. Purely because Shield had Galarian Ponyta, and Ponyta is one of my favorite Pokemons ever. One of my favorite Pokemon ever. I don't love this game. This is probably my least favorite Pokemon generation of all of them. Not great, in my opinion. I think I don't know. I don't like it. You know, I don't want to get too into it. I thought the routes were boring. The wild area was cool at first, but it was boring when you played it more. The DLC, though, the DLC for these games, really good. Way better than the base game. Way better than the base game. The DLC is the best part of these games. I would love to have the copies that includes the DLC on the cartridge. Maybe one day I'll try and get those, but I don't like the games that much, so will I? I don't know. Next up, Pokken Tournament. Love this game. Played it a lot on the Wii U, and then bought it again because they re-released it. And what do I not buy the Nintendo releases? And they added like new characters and new fighters, which is really cool. This game's really cool. I didn't play it much on the Switch, but I played it a lot on the Wii U. Super Princess? No. Not Super Princess Peach. Princess Peach Showtime. Super Princess Peach is a different game. Peach is like my favorite Mario character. I'm literally wearing a Peach shirt. I love Peach. I think she's great. I think this game's really cute. It's not that amazing. I love all the different outfits and abilities that it gives you. I think this is a really good... I think this is a good starting point for like a Peach game. I think they could like build off this and make it even better. But I think this game's really cute. Did I open it? I don't know. Next up, Ring Fit Adventure. This game is great. It is actually tiring, and I feel like I'm not putting the covers on the screen enough. It's good. I haven't played a whole lot of it because I'm lazy. Next up, Romantic Saga 2. I bought this not when it came out, I don't think. I bought this when the Switch 2 version came out, and I've played it a little bit. This game's very cool. This is one of those RPGs that I started and I haven't gotten more into it. I want to play it a lot more. The inside of this box is so gorgeous. Look at that. This game has a really cool concept. Like, every time you die, like, you become like the next successor. It's really pretty. It runs really good on the Switch 2. I haven't actually played it on my Switch 1. I've only played the Switch 2 version, but it's a Switch 1 game because I don't think Switch 2 got a physical copy, but so I got this one. Next up, Scott Pilgrim versus The World, the game. Was this limited run? Yep, it was. Look how cute that is. This is a great game. I have beaten this. This is the inside. Comes with a concert ticket. How cute is that? And then a little booklet, as always. Look at that, how cute. I was about to make a comment about how I hadn't seen a limited run games one in a while, but it hasn't actually been that long, has it? Persona. I'm a liar. What's next? Sea of Stars. I'm conflicted on this game. This is the physical copy from I Am 8-Bit. Yes, this is the inside. It comes with a booklet, as always. I love these little manuals. I think they're so cute. And then it comes with some stickers. And a reversible cover. The graphics in this game are so beautiful. I really wanted to love this game. And I gave it multiple shots. In fact, it was kind of the game that I was playing, like in that waiting period between the Switch 2 before the Switch 2 came out. I was like playing this a lot. And I haven't beaten it, but my problem with this game is that the battle system is kind of shallow and gets really boring. But the characters are really good, the graphics are really good. I just think the battling is not that fun, unfortunately. What's next? Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. This is a steelbook. This is the inside. There's some creepy titties. I like how I'm not trying to cuss, but I've said titties multiple times. I have not beaten this either. I want to, and I actually do plan on going back and playing this one. What I have played, I really liked. Can't say much on it besides that. Skull. My friend showed me this game, and I got it really... I haven't played a whole lot of it, but I got it because it reminded me of, like, the graphics. It's nothing like MapleStory gameplay-wise, but the graphics look like MapleStory, and I was obsessed with MapleStory as a kid. So I was like, oh, I want that. Came with a little booklet, a digital soundtrack. Yeah. Cool game. Cool game. Last one for this pile. Slime Rancher, Portable Edition. Slime Rancher is very fun. It's a cozy game. Whoa. What is it? I think it's a sticker of a slime. And it comes with some other stuff too. I'll get it out so we can see. The background's very cute. It comes with a little... This is a plane ticket. 7Z Travel. Soundtrack code, which I don't know if I've used. And then I think this is a map. I'm not going to undo it because I don't want to have to put it back in. Okay. Well, I got to get my next pile, so we're going to pause. We're back. Sitting like this is a horrible idea, by the way. Don't do it. My back is very angry at me. We're technically on the last pile, but there's still some more after that are just either we're in a different spot because I was displaying them, or they're newer and I've been playing them, so I didn't put them back yet. But we're in the last pile. And then I think I need to flip upside down if we're going to continue with this. Okay, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. This game is so overhyped. I'm so sorry if you love this game. I do not like it. I think the handling of the cars feels horrible in this game. Like, maybe I just don't get it. I play a lot of Mario Kart. I played the older Sonic Racing Transformed games that were really good. I love those games. This one, I'm like out of breath. Oh my god. Pathetic. This one, I don't like. People were like really hyping on this game, and I think it was like a situation where they're like, yeah, Mario Kart World sucks. This game's so much better. It's not. Mario Kart World is much better than this game. Not sorry, Sonic fans. I love Sonic. This game's not that great. I think it's really overhyped. If you like it though, all good on you. Nothing wrong from my end. It's just not for me. All right, what do we have next? Stardew Valley. Absolutely adore this game. I talked about this earlier. It is the best farming sim game ever made. It's not close. And every time I play any other farming games, I just feel like I think it's not fair to those games. I want to make this very clear. It's not fair to those games because I think they're good games. But I go in expecting too much because of this game. Because this game's so good that it makes other farming sim games feel not as good. And that's a me thing, because I don't think those games are necessarily bad. I just think that my brain will always compare it to Stardew Valley. And Stardew Valley is just, like, peak. It's the top. There's nothing comes even close to it. So, amazing game. That's the inside. Has a little booklet. Ah! There's Joe Jamart. That dude. An advertisement for Fangamer. And a little booklet. How cute. Fangamer is great, by the way. I have a physical copy of Silksong coming from them in October, I think, for the Switch 2. Next up, Starlink. This game's very cool. This is this is a Toys to Life game from Ubisoft that on the Switch 1 had like Star Fox stuff in it. It was exclusive to the Switch versions, which I think because of that, the Switch version sold way better than all the other versions. I still don't think the game sold very well. I have the Star Fox ship here around here somewhere, the R-Wing. I don't know where it is. I think, is that what it is? The R-Wing? I think so. Sometimes I scared that I'm getting confused with like a Star Wars ship, which an R-Wing is a Star Wars ship, isn't it? No, that's the X-Wing. I'm embarrassing myself. Starlink, good game. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racers. This is a limited run game. This was actually, I didn't buy this because I wanted it. Here's a little booklet. I bought this, it was like a mystery game. You got like a box with a Switch game in it and you didn't know what it would be. It would be a limited run game. This is what I got. Have not played it once. What's next? Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. This is the best Story of Seasons game, in my opinion. This is my favorite one. Okay, maybe not the best, it's my favorite one. I played this on the GameCube. And was really, really excited when it got re-released. It's like a remaster, I guess. I love this game. I played it so much as a kid. That's probably why I like it so much. It's right under Stardew Valley for me. Which, I don't know. It's just my opinion. I'm sorry if you disagree. Next up is another Story of Seasons game. Friend of Mineral Town. Also a great game. One of the better. They were originally Harvest Moon, but Harvest Moon games are not good anymore because it's like a different company now. And Story of Seasons is the actual original Harvest Moon developer. That's the inside. Very cute. I don't normally talk this much, so I'm like getting out of breath. Pathetic, I know. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It's like plastic gold. I hate that this was a limited release. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate that crap, Nintendo. Please never do that again. Really good collection of games, though. I think it was $60 for these 3 games and their soundtracks, and I had a lot of fun. This is the first time I'd ever beaten Mario 64, first time I ever played and beat Sunshine, and I've played and beat Galaxy a bajillion times. Ah! Wow, landed on the pile. I have some, I don't know if they're hot takes, actually. I think it's kind of, Mario 64, incredible. Mario Galaxy, incredible. I do not like Mario Sunshine. I played it all the way through. Do not like it. I'm sorry for those who love Sunshine. I was told that it's either you love it or hate it kind of game. And unfortunately, I'm in the hate it category. Maybe I'll have to try it again sometime. I haven't played it since this came out. So maybe I'll give it another try one day. It just came out on Switch Online, but I would rather play it on this. I think it's probably going to look better. But yeah, next up, one of my favorite Wii U games, Super Mario 3D World, plus Bowser's Fury. Bowser's Fury is awesome. I also love this game. I bought it the day it came out on the Wii U. This is the inside. Very good. I played it all single player, and it was still really fun. But it's very fun with friends too, and they like added online, which was so cool. I didn't think they would ever do that, but they added online. And this game is awesome. I love this game. One of my favorite Mario games. I think it's, I don't know if it's underrated, but I like it a lot. Super Mario Maker 2. Love that. Another great game. I think it is better than Mario Maker 1 in every way, except for 2 things. Creating levels is objectively better with the gamepad. And I know you can play like you can play like with your Switch handheld. It's still not as good. And the amiibo costumes that they got rid of, those were such an awesome and huge part of Mario Maker 1 on the Wii U, and really, really sad they didn't bring it back. They like did some stuff like you can be Link and he has like his own moveset, which is cool. But like, I don't know, I miss the amiibo costumes a lot. Hope one day they, if they make a third one, please bring them back. Bring the amiibo costumes back. They were peak. What's next? Mario Odyssey. My favorite sandbox Mario game. I love this game. And online recently, people have been like saying it's not that good. And I'm like, dude, you're wrong. Go play it again. Like, there's the complaint everyone sees, or it's like, there's too many moons. I'm like, no, there's not. There's not. It's fun to get a moon. It's fun to get a moon. This game is peak Mario, okay? It's peak Mario. I won't be taking any questions. Super Mario RPG, also peak. I've beaten all these Mario games, by the way. I don't know if I've been saying. This was the first time I ever played this. I never played the original on SNES. Absolutely adore this game. It is so good. If you're into RPGs and you haven't played this, very, very, very good. And it's so cute. This remake is amazing. I guess it's more of a remaster because I just kind of put a skin over the original, I think. But it looks really good. What's up next? Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. I really love the Monkey Ball games. I played Super Monkey Ball 2 a lot on the GameCube. Back when I was a wee lad. Loved that game. This one's pretty good. It's actually very fun. I liked it. I don't think it's like the best, but it's very good. Next up is one of the cheapest Nintendo games I ever purchased, besides like Everybody Want to Switch. Sushi Striker, Way of the Sushido. I think I bought this from someone on Reddit on like Game Sale for like $10, maybe less. This game just did not hit like Nintendo expected it to, I think. It came out also on the 3DS at the same time as the Switch. And it's actually a fun game. Like, I think it's a really cool concept. And it just didn't hit, I guess. Next up, Tales of Berseria. I've never beaten this. I played it a lot on PC. This came out recentishly. I played it on PC and got really far into it. I actually live streamed it back a long time ago. I don't think those are on. I think I hid those. But I liked a lot when I played it, and I do want to play it again. I'm kind of disappointed it didn't get a Switch 2 version because it came out after the Switch 2 was out, like way after, and it's only 30 FPS on here, and I would love a better looking version that was at 60 on the Switch 2, but I don't think that's going to happen. Tales of Xillia. I have not beaten this either. This also came out kind of recently. Back in the day, I say back in the day, I guess it was over like 10 years ago, I had a friend who loved this game and played it on his PS3. And I always watched him play it, but I never had a PS3. And then it came out on everything, and I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Haven't played it yet. Neo, The World Ends With You. I have played this, but I have not beaten it. I don't remember. I played this like right when it came out. I barely remember it. I do know that I love the art style. It's very pretty, and I do want to play it more. Oh, my back. Tevi. This game is really cute. Look at how cute. That's so cute. This game I bought is another one because it reminded me of Maple Story. Look at how cute that art is. It looks like Maple Story. And I was like, I want that because it looks like Maple Story. Played it a little bit. We'll play it more someday. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Sharp FE, is that how you pronounce it? I think. Encore. I had this on the Wii U, never beat it on the Wii U. I have beaten it now on the Switch. This game is so good. I love this game. Let me stop. I like put it up here and I'm just like, look at this. This game is really good. I love this game. The story is great. The combat, oh, look how cute. Look how cute that is. Combat, one of the greatest turn-based combat systems I've ever done. I think it's so fun. Cannot go wrong with this game. If you haven't played it, very good. Oh. I thought this was a limited run. It's not. Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3? I guess it's not limited run games. I thought it was. I guess not. Haven't played these, want to. I love the Survivor trilogy for Tomb Raider, and I've played all of those. Actually, I haven't beaten the third one, but I'm hoping it comes to Switch 2 because the first two have. But really like this game, so I do want to play the other ones. Next up, Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. Love this game. Love the original Tomodachi. Well, not actually, I don't think it's the original, but the first one that the US got, I think, on the 3DS. Love this one too. The 3DS one might be a little better, but this game's really good. Tales in the Sky. First chapter. Wait. Yeah, Trails in the Sky. I always think it's Trials in the Sky. Trails in the Sky, first chapter. It has a Switch 2 version you can upgrade to from the physical copy. It didn't have an actual Switch 2 release, I don't think. So that's why I got it. Played it. Pretty good. Undertale, a classic. This game's great. I know every time someone talks about Undertale, everyone's like, oh my gosh, the community's so toxic. Man, it's a good game, alright? It's a great game. I have been waiting to play, oh my gosh, what's it called? This is the inside, by the way. Deltarune. I've been waiting. I haven't played it yet because I wanted to wait till it was all out to play it, but it's taking a real long time. Unicorn Overlord. Need to play this. Haven't played it. That's it. Wargroove 1 and 2. Need to play this. Haven't played it. What is this? This is a super rare game, so not limited run. Came with some cards. Kind of fun. I feel like I didn't hold those up very long. I'm sorry. Also comes with a little manual. The inside is really cute. I can't remember what the consensus on this game was by a lot of people. But I know that I wanted to play it. I should probably do that. I own it. WarioWare Move It. It's WarioWare. Haven't played very much of this one, actually. I played, what was the other WarioWare game that came out to Switch? I can't remember the name. Okay, sorry about that pause. We're back. It's kind of long, so there's going to be a lot of pauses. All right, next up, The Witcher 3. Beaten this multiple times, actually. It's a great game. I'm really hoping for a Switch 2 version before the new expansion comes out that they announced. CD Projekt Red is one of my favorite developers, I think. Absolutely incredible game if you like like medieval-ish, like magic, and it's a big open world RPG. It's fantastic. Play it. All right. The next 5 games are all the same franchise. And they're all Peak. I'm gonna show you them in my personal order of from least Peak to most Peak. I think they're all great. Least Peak, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Definitive Edition. This game is very good. I had it on the Wii U when it first came out, but I never beat it on there. And then they finally, recently, I think it was last year, or maybe the beginning of this year, I don't remember. It came out on the Switch. And no, it was last year. I think it came out before the Switch 2 launched. Finally beat it. It's good. It's not as good as the other ones, but it's good. What's next in my Peak order? I'll put these two together because they're the same. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country. I have the digital version of this, but I wanted the physical copy too because I thought it was cool that they did like a whole DLC thing but gave it a physical copy. I think Xenoblade 2 is really, really good. The Switch 2 version just came out. I want to play it. I'm a little upset they didn't give you a second save file because I didn't want to delete my save. But I want to restart. So that's a little disappointing. Yeah. Really, really good game though. And then the DLC. Here, I'll show you the inside. Also, really, really good game. Sorry, that wasn't very long. I'm not gonna move that. Next up in Peak order, I'm curious what you guys think it's gonna be. 1 or 3? What was it gonna be? Well, in my opinion, the next is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Absolutely amazing game, amazing remake. I've beaten all of these, by the way. I first played this on the 3DS. It looked so horrible on there that I could not. And then I finally did this, and I played it through all the way. I loved it. And then my favorite Xenoblade game, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is... Look at that. I love them. This is one of my favorite games of all time. For a while, it was my favorite game of all time, like number 1, but it's not anymore. It was kind of like a... what is it? It was recency bias. You know, I recently played it and I was like, this is the greatest game I've ever played. This game is so good though. It has an incredible story. They all have incredible stories. This has the best story of all of them, I think. I love the characters. I named my cat after Mio. Love this game. It's peak. Alright. So we're almost done actually. I got one more little pile and then my Zelda games. And then we're done with the Switch 1 games. Let me grab this pile real quick. It's just right here, but I'm gonna pause anyway. We're back. All right, Rhythm Heaven Groove. This is a pile of like games that I didn't have on the shelf in the right order, so this is just gonna be a jumble of games. Rhythm Heaven Groove, really, really good. This is the first Rhythm Heaven game I ever played. I love it. This just came out. A game fell off my bed. This game just came out a couple months ago, maybe less than 2 months ago. I don't remember. Really good. Have beaten it. Mario Party Jamboree. This didn't come out recently, but I play this a lot, so that's why it's on there. Let me show you the inside. That code has been used. Sorry. Darkest Dungeon. I don't know why this is in this pile. Haven't played this in a long time. That's the inside. Kind of cool. That's really hard to read. It's like gray on black, or black on gray. Fun game. Haven't played it a whole lot. We're gonna continue. Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Haven't played this. Really want to. Need friends to play it. I have friends, but I don't think any of them have this game. So maybe one day I'll get to play it. Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 came out recently. Great games. I love the inside of this. Incredible. Super good games. Sorry, I'm kind of speedrunning these last ones. Smash Bros. Ultimate. A pinnacle of any Switch library. It's peak. Tunic. What is this? Fangamer? This is like in its own little sleeve. Look at that. Has cool little, this is actually bigger than most of them. That's probably why it's in its own box. Oh. That's a map. Soundtrack. Another, yeah, manual. This is the inside. Haven't beaten this game, really want to, really like it. It's hard. It is hard. There's so much stuff in this. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I got these recently off Fangamer because there was like a sale, I think. But yeah. Tunic. I'm gonna do that later because I can't get it back in there. Yoshi's Crafted World. I don't like this game. The music's really bad. It's a very mid game. Like, actually mid. It's like a 5 out of 10 game for me. Right down the middle. Yars Rising. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a Metroidvania that I haven't played much of, but I liked the design of the game and the character, so I picked it up. I do want to play it more. I don't actually know how this game was received. Yomawari. What is it called? The Long Night Collection. This is a horror game. These are 2 different horror games that come with a manual. This is the manual. Sorry about that cut. Very cute game. It's pretty creepy actually. I've played the first one. I never beat it. I want to beat them, but I haven't. Another Atelier game, Atelier Yumiya. It got a Switch 2 edition recently, so I got that and tried it out. It didn't run that great still. It could run a lot better than it does. It's not the Switch 2. It's them rushing ports. I want to play this game more. It runs really bad on the Switch 1, so I haven't played it. Rune Factory 5. This is the Steelbook. I got like the special edition for this game. Comes with a manual. Here. We'll look at it a little bit. It's kind of cute. Haven't played it much. Played it a little bit. I've played at least all these games a little bit. Mario Wonder. This game's incredible. Look how cute. You should play this game. And No Man's Sky. Really good game. The Switch 1 edition is pretty good. The Switch 2 edition is really good. Really, really good games. And then last but not least are my Zelda games, but we're gonna go to a different angle for those because I don't want to move them. Here's my Zelda shelf. This is a Deku Tree Lego, a Game Boy Lego, some Amiibo. It's very dusty. Sorry about that. Here are my here are my Zelda Switch games. We have Link's Awakening, It's Peak. I'm gonna have to open these with one hand. Sorry about that. Skyward Sword. It's also Peak. I will not take any Skyward Sword slander. I love this game. Sorry about this weird angle. You'll notice there's some rocks and shells and also a pair of my girlfriend's glasses. And this little guy. On top of my... They're in casings, but that's Zelda 1 and 2 for the NES. The gold cartridges. We got Echoes of Wisdom. I've beaten all these, by the way. And I liked this game. I want to replay it, actually. I've only played it the once when it first came out. It's not, like, my favorite Zelda game, but I really liked it. And then, of course... Breath of the Wild. This is signed by Zelda, her voice actress, Patricia Summerset. She wrote in Hylian on it. I think it's the Twilight Princess version of Hylian, I think she said. I think it says Wake Up Link, but I don't actually remember fully. It was at a con. I got the special edition with all the extra stuff, so that's why the back looks like that. And the beautiful inside. These games are peak. What more needs to be said about them? They're incredible. And then, of course, Tears of the Kingdom. It's the inside. Sorry, this last part's a little janky. I'll show you my bottom Zelda shelf just because it's a little bit of a mess right now, and it's very it's very dusty at the moment. I need to take it all down and dust it. That's my Link figure that my girlfriend got me. My Zelda figure. A bunch of Amiibo. Some shells and rocks that my sister tumbled. Not the shells, but the rocks. And then here's my second little shelf. My little Zelda shelf. I have Twilight Princess and Wind Waker back there for the Wii U. Zelda Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube. The 3DS Zelda games. Some Zelda Joy-Cons. That back there, that box, is the soundtrack for Tears of the Kingdom. And that is a little Makar plushie that my sister got me. It's so cute. Isn't it cute? Alright. I think this is the end. Maybe we'll go back to my face. Maybe not. But either way, thanks so much for watching. I have to put all my Switch games back on my shelf. None of the top shelf have been put back on yet. Here's some other stuff. There's the Hollow Knight box that it came in. The Switch game. There's some steelbooks in the back. That's Pyra and Mythra figures. A Ryza figure. Some Amiibo. Also really dusty. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Bye.